Hi, my name is Muhammad Islam bin Muhammad Izahab. My matrix ID is 2026102977. Today, I'm going to describe people about the Langkawi Island that can be a place for tourists to enjoy natural island and the beauty. People can see why the Langkawi is known as a jewel of the Kedah and the most activity that can be done there. People can imagine the Langkawi Island is a beautiful natural island, and also there are a lot of scenery that you can see and make it as the most beautiful memory. After doing a researchment of Langkawi Island, my speech is supported by credible articles from the Datai Langkawi. Today, I'm introduce the nature and the beauty of Langkawi Island and give some explanation why Langkawi Island is the most and best beautiful island. People can see why the Langkawi Island is known as the jewel of Kedah and the famous activity that can be done there. So, let's get started. First of all, why Langkawi is known as the jewel of the Kedah? According to the data Langkawi, Langkawi is known as the jewel Kedah from 2008. This is because Langkawi is used as a tourist destination because of its natural beauty. For example, local and foreign tourists who come to Langkawi want to have an experience natural attraction such as eagle feeding, watch sunset, visiting a bat cave, and also see a mangrove forest area on Langkawi Island. Next, we move to the beauty of the Langkawi Island. Langkawi is most island that have a beauty, a sunset, and also has a paddy field. There are places that called Chenang Beach, which is the place for viewing sunset. That's the most famous for viewing the sunset. Many tourists will stay at hotel near the Chenang Beach because they want to look at the sunset, also the sunrise. It also have a beauty mountain such as Mat Cincang and Raya Mountain. That place is famous. Next, we move to the second idea, which is it's gonna be the activities that can do in Langkawi. The first activity that can be do in Langkawi is the sport water activities. The sport activities is famous on Langkawi because it was the place that famous which the sunset and also people who love cruising that can be done there. And also there are place that called Chenang Beach, which is very suitable for who love to do activity sport water. In addition, many tourists visiting the Chenang Beach because it helps attract more customer for who do business, which is like jet ski or anything that's really in water sports tourists. According to Langkawi Cruise that show of water sport that can be done there. For example, the activity that is well known is jet ski, scuba diving, kayak, and parasailing. Next, they also can do nature activities, but not in Chenang Beach. We move more to the future nature, which is in Langkawi. There are places for who love nature activities. This is because Langkawi has a mountain that tourists can do activities and also can love more about the nature. For who love mountain, they can do a hiking at Mat Cincang Mountain or Telaga Tujuh. That was the best place for who love hiking. There are a lot of nature that can be found, and also you may see a lot of different animals If you're lucky, then you will see a different animal, or maybe you will see a lot of different kind of animal, which is you may see not dangerous animal maybe. Then in Langkawi also can be found a lot of waterfall and river. So the Telaga Tujuh is known as a waterfall place for who love to go waterfall. So now we are in the end. Will be like, in conclusion, Langkawi is the best place for tourists, which is international tourists or domestic tourists, for who love nature and also can do activities. There are a lot of activities that they can be do in Langkawi. This is why I'm talking about all the Langkawi Island. People can see why Langkawi Island is called or known as the Jewel of the Kedah, and the famous activity that can be done at there. So hope you enjoy with my video, and also you can learn or describe about the Langkawi Island. Bye.